We're going to be looking at Church Office today. We're working out of version 6 of the program, which is currently the most current, although version 7 will be coming out in June of 2013. When we're looking at the screen, across the top of the screen, we have a row of buttons that are up here. It's going to stay up the entire time you're in the program. The first button here is your undo button. It's going to take out the last change you've put in. To the right of that, we have cut, copy, and paste, which are standard buttons inside of Windows. You can also use the keyboard shortcuts for those as well. To the right of that, you have spell check, which is going to spell check the information that you're on. Your print screen button. This allows you to print out whatever screen that you're on. It's helpful if you need to make a quick copy of somebody's family or financial information, or you need to send an error message to the printer. That'll allow you to do that. To the right of that is the calculator. It brings up an on-screen calculator, and you can print the tape out from there. Calendar brings up a year-at-a-glance calendar. You can scroll forwards or backwards. This is also available off of any date screen as well. Right of that is your screen configuration. It's going to allow you to set your background colors, so you can change those. Granted, some of them are quite atrocious to look at, but most of them are very nice. So depending on what you want to see with that, you have lots of different choices inside of here that you can change. And these settings are machine by machine settings. So if you change them on your machine, it's not going to affect anybody else. You can also adjust your font sizes and your screen size in here as well, and adjust for a non-standard monitor size if you need to do that. Right of the screen configuration is who is running. It's going to tell you who currently has the program open, so you can look at that. To the right of that is the help, which is going to bring up your help file, the home button, which is going to bring you back to the screen that you're on now, and then the favorites button. The favorites button allows you to create a favorite, whether it's a report or whether it's a section of the program. So say you have someone who's just going in to do the quick posting of payments and donations. I can come into my quick posting section here, and I can come up to my little favorite section, and I can say add favorite, and now it's put a shortcut to that. So no matter where I'm at in the program, I can click my favorite button and click on the shortcut I just created, and it's going to go ahead and take me right back to that section where I was. So it allows me to make little shortcuts inside of the program. Underneath of this, we have our different areas of the program. The first area is your information screen. And it's going to be where your dashboard, family member, and financial information is stored. It's where we go to do most of our data entry. All of our reporting options are out of here as well. Setup admin is going to have some setup work inside of it. You have your license information, which allows you to fill in web page, email address, phone, fax numbers, that type of information. You also have your fund setup, which is where you can come in to create activities that you would want to post to arrange them into groups, set up new fund periods. Your users and passwords, which is where you can turn security on or off inside of the program, so you can create usernames and set their privileges for different areas. You can do your keyword maintenance. These are all the different drop-down areas of the program. So if you come in, here's all my cities that are in my city list, and I can make adjustments inside of here so I can combine duplicates together or correct spelling mistakes, clear things out if they don't need to be in there. To the right of that is my setup options section, where I can put some default setups in here as far as the program names, sacrament place names and addresses, email setup information, and EFT setup information. To the right of that is my log of user activity. It's going to show me the changes that have been done inside of the program. It's going to tell me the date and time. If I had security turned on, it would tell me the username that had done it, the activity, the program name as well. So you can see what's being done inside of the program, and if something got deleted accidentally, here's somebody getting deleted and they say, oh, I never did that, you can come back and look and see that's where it's happened. System processes allows you to fill in Sacramento registration information. If you have the Sacramento registry program, fill out mass attendance information, combine families or members together. And also your bulk mailing options are available from inside of here. It allows you to back up your data. It allows you to set your backup options as well. And you can run tests on the program and run a fix on your data if there's any error messages that are coming up inside of it. To the right of Backup Fix is your data sync, which allows you, if you're using PDS Connects, to sync up with that, or if you're doing stuff with the diocese. Online Resources allows you to do your check for program updates. And then the help and support has documentation and also the help manuals as well. With the backup fix section, it is wise to come in and take a look at your backup options inside of it. Make sure you have your days set for backing up. If you wanted to set your internal archive folder, that's where the backup files that are done inside of the program are automatically saved. You can reroute that to a different location. And then in terms of how long you want to keep those internal, we would always recommend at least moderate. Some places also like to go up to maximum to save data for up to 7 years. This doesn't take the place of backing up off of the server. These are all backups that are being archived onto your server, whatever machine is housing your data. You also want to make sure that you're doing a backup that's going off of there in case something happens to your server. You could use an online backup program. You could back up onto a USB drive, whatever you'd want to do. We'd recommend doing that at least once a week and rotating through those so you don't have just one disk that's going to have all your backup information on that. Take care of our first section, which is our screen layout information.